Hi you guys, I am back. On this video, I want to show how this thing works. And this was a gift from uh, my honey's sister-in-law, my friend. I don't want to call any names just because I'm not entirely sure if she would be comfortable with that. And she got it for me. More likely at a flea market or something or other, which, hey, I am not above that at all. I love resale shops and flea markets, and, you know, they have all the good stuff. um, this thing is pretty, I mean, it has some age to it. You can tell by the paper that came with it. It also came with, this piece here was already worked up on it, and there was just a tiny bit of yarn left from whoever had it before. So I went ahead and paying homage to whomever worked this cord up. That was the end piece of it, I think, or the starting. Anyway, I didn't want to just rip it out, okay, because somebody took the time to work it up. So I went ahead and um, tied it off and took it off of the little loom, and I'm going to do something with it. I just don't know what yet. But anyhow, um, I do have, this is the largest one I've had. I mean, that I have now. Um, I have two other little ICord looms, which, as you can tell, they're a lot smaller than my new one, my new to me one. Anyway, so it, along with that, in the bag was this old, I want to say vintage, Karen, Karen. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it, but um, it is very rough, very scratchy, and I went to, I want to use it in this just because it was together, um, and I'm just curious on how to work up, and it's good. We'll figure something out. It is acrylic, so it will melt, so I don't think it'll be very good for a hot pad or a trivet, or I don't know, it might, maybe we'll see. But here's my other ones. Aren't they cute? Cute. I think they're cute. I'm not sure where I got the this one at, the mushroom one. I don't know. Obviously, it looks like I've had it for a while. Um, anyhow, let's get on this. Oh, just in case you're wondering what this is, I put a video up a few days ago about my vintage and antique and heirloom blankets and stuff. Well, this is one that my aunt, the one I always considered as my grandma, she made this for me, um, which is not very big. That she was complaining because I didn't give much notice to my wedding because I wasn't really going to have one. So, and then my dad, he pretty much insisted. So she didn't have much time to work on it. So it is fairly small. It's just pretty much a lap blanket, but I love it all the same. Um, it's like when I wrap myself up in it, which whoa, sorry, ooh, wiggle jiggle, sorry guys. It's like getting a hug from my my aunt, which I grew up for a long time thinking she was my grandma because I didn't have one on that side of the family. But and then my cousins, they're all like, why does she call her grandma? She's not her grandma. She's her aunt, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, it didn't matter. But anyway, I treasure it. It is a treasure of mine. And I had it put it away. I had it put it away. I had it put away the other day whenever I did my other video. So I just thought I'd pull it out and let you see it. Anyway, on with the show. All right. How does this thing work? All right. you just take your yarn, make a slip knot. Now, keep in mind, I am still looking through the screen to for my videos. I'm practicing. I'm working on it. You make your slip knot. You hook it on one of your pegs. You tighten it up. All right? Easy so far, right? And then you just poke your tail through the middle. I am going to be using my Sin wood loom pick. Reach up, just grab that, pull it. This is hollow, obviously. I'm sticking my finger up through it. You do that, and you're ready to go. Just make sure your slip knot is not too tight, because you're going to have to use it. You're going to flip it over, and then you just start wrapping your yarn around these little pegs. Just wrap it around twice each. Push down that bottom. Don't overlap them, because you have to pull up. Okay. Now they're all wrapped. Where am I at here? What did I do there? Huh? Oh, no, that's where it split. All right, see, this yarn is yeah. Anyway, let's see. You take the bottom one, and I don't know if I can do it on this screen or not. Let's see. Yeah. No. It's splitting, and it's not even focusing right. Oh, my God. This might be a fail. This might be a fail of a video. Oh, dear God. This is actually how you do it, though. Okay, here we go. We got it going. Once you get it started, I'm pretty sure it'll be just fine. You just take your hook and grab a hold of that bottom loop, your very first wrap around, and pull it up and over the peg, up and over the second wrap. Don't get your tail all, there we go, or your working yarn, put it that way. Go on to the next, grab it, and pull up. Go to the next, and it is completely repetitive, okay? So I have them all 4 wrapped and flipped, right? So it's anchored down. So push these little things down here, and then you just simply continue that process. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You could wrap it twice, or, you know, go around twice and then pull up and over 2. I think that would make a denser cord. But just to show how this thing works, I'm just doing it like this for now. And I was just curious on how this yarn works up. Let me go back this way, grab that bottom, and pull over. Again, just push down. And once your piece gets large enough, it's kind of wonky right now. You can grab this tail and give it a pull, and it'll kind of tighten everything up. But with this yarn, I'm not sure how it's going to work. So we'll just keep on going for a minute. Where am I at? 9 minutes. We're good. Wrap and wrap. Hang on to that tail. If you let that tail go, then they're going to go bloop and come right off. All right, so just keep hold of your tail until you secure that very last stitch. Okay, once you secure that, that holds your working yarn in place. All right, So, get back in frame here. And sometimes you can also use, let's say, a bull clip or something rather, to add a little bit of weight. Hang on, I'll show you what I'm talking about. You can add a little bit of weight down here once, like I said, once it gets a little bit longer, and that'll help keep tension on your work. Your working piece is actually going to come out from the bottom. So you can't really see what's happening yet until you work on a little bit further. Okay. Push it down. And this was our last one that we wrapped. So we go on to the next. Wrap. Give it a wrap. Wrap. Push that one down a little bit. And wrap. Go ahead and work that very last wrap. Oh, geez. Lulu, quit. Little grunt. Oh, I can't get a hold of it. Trying to get it in. See that one there? I might have got a little bit tight, guys. See what I mean? Make sure you, and it's splitting. See how my yarn's splitting? It's just the yarn. It couldn't be me now, could it? No, of course not. All right. Technical difficulties. Let's see if the little wooden needle thingamajiggy that it came with does any better. It might just be me, honestly. Jesus. I'm keeping all this doodad. I don't edit, so, you know, what you see is what you get. I'm sorry. Sometimes you just have to use your fingers and get in there, get a hold of it. I just had it pulled too tight. If I would have just let go of this just a little bit, it would have worked. But no, I can't do that. Let's see how this pick actually works. Stick. That wasn't too bad, was it? All right. I'm not a knitter, so this here is more like a knitting needle. Yeah, that's cool. That's all cool. Let's go. Some of y'all are probably like, you are so dumb. What is wrong with you? It'll be okay. Stick with me. We'll get through this. But you just keep going, and you just keep going. And like I said, it is just repetitive. That peg is like really super loose. I'm going to have to maybe see. I let go. That's why I said keep a hold of your work. Don't let go of your working yarn until you get it anchored down. Luckily, this is just 4 pegs. Now, I have some knitting looms that are big. Very big. And you get all them pegs wrapped and you let go and it goes everywhere. It's like so irritating. And that is super duper tight. See, guys, I have a... Even if I let it go, it's not... Alright, I got a hold of it that time. Alright, there's one. Here's the second one. My puppy dog is over here just being patient. She has her toy. Waiting patiently for me to play with her. But I don't have time right now, puppy. I'm busy. See? I'm doing something. Alright. See, your work is going right through the center of the little gadget here. It's about right here so far. I know this is extremely boring. But I was just showing you how this thing works. And this is what you do with it. You just make an I-cord. I mean, that's what it's doing. Just making an I-cord. I-cords can be used for many different things. Keychains, lanyards. You can actually make long tubes and sew them all together. You know, you could painstakingly make a blanket, but that would be like insane. Oh. But like I stated before, I have used a cotton. I said yarn, but it wasn't. It was just a cotton like. No, ma'am. Just stop. I'm busy, Lou. I think I may have picked it up like at the Dollar Tree even. This cotton, like twine type stuff. Excuse me. It was not dyed or anything. It may have been like bleached a little bit, but I run it through. Let me see, which one of these did I use? The mushroom one is a little more narrow. I believe I used this little dude here. And I worked up my I-cord on this using that cotton twine stuff from the Dollar Tree. And I just made an I-cord out of it. And then I took peaches and cream, sugars and cream, whatever, cotton, utility cotton, pretty much kitchen cotton. And I crocheted around the entire, what did I do with that? Cord. The cord I made, I crocheted around it and created, this is a long cord. There it is. But I just started right here, and I attached my cotton, my colored cotton, to the end, and then somehow I twisted it around and crocheted around the entire thing with the pretty cotton, so which kind of made it like triple thick, really, because this is a tube, so it's double thick as it is. So whenever I crocheted around the entirety of it, it made it kind of like 3 layers of cotton, so which made perfect trivets, which would be, you know, used for hot pads. I like coasters. You can make coasters out of them. I mean, just anything. The I-cords. I've even seen people. Okay, here we go. I've seen people crochet their I-cord. Okay, work a slip knot, and you can actually. I'm just finger crocheting it right now, but you can literally use the I-cord to crochet with, or, which is pretty cool too. I mean, that would be painstaking, right? But let's see. All right, work a single crochet. I going right back down my chain. I'm just showing, and I'm doing this through the phone lens, so forgive me if it's not very good. Oh, but gosh, guys, check it out. This is the first time I ever tried this, but yeah, it's like you can make that super bulky yarn using one of these I-cords. Now, granted, it would take a lot of yarn in order to do anything with this. I'm going to, let's see. Let's just see what we got going on here. That's kind of like a chain 1 and turning. All right, and then look at here. Look at here. I am finger crocheting with an I-cord. See, I told you I'd figure something out to do with that. Whoever owned this little gadget before. Their little piece of work that they had done up on this. Left it for me to play with. Hush, puppy. Hush, puppy. She has her duck up here trying to get me to play. We play like from the time she wakes up until I tell her, okay, it is night time. She plays up sun up to sundown. I'm telling you. I'm not complaining. I love my puppy dog. Life would be so boring without her. Check it out. Isn't that neat? Check it out. I am liking this. I'm thinking I want to make up a bunch of ICord out of the cotton and finger crochet it. My fingers will definitely get sore over this one, but golly gee. Thank you so much for my gift. I am really, oh, this is going to be so fun. Check it out. And once, you know, I don't have my face having to look through my telephone in order to work, it wouldn't take very long to work these I-cords up at all. Alright, there we go. And then just pull that through here. Check it out. Check it out. How cute is that? Lickety split. Huh. That's neat. But anyway, yeah, that's something else you can do with your I-cord. You can just make up like super thick, bulky yarn. And you don't have to do your use your fingers for this. Let me grab one over here. I picked up a new crochet hook the other day. I got it on clearance at Hobby Lobby, but yeah, you probably need a larger one than this, but I bet that would work though. What do you think? What are we at? 22 minutes. Let's piddle around. Let's play. I'm going to go ahead and set this aside. You guys get the gist of it, right? Whenever I have a better setup and everything, we'll play around with them doodads a little bit more. And whenever I don't have so much other stuff going on. Okay. I have enough of that pulled out. We are just going to play around with it. Oh, my new hook is a clover hook, and I picked it up at Hobby Lobby. It is a 10 millimeter, an N or a P. Let's check it out. I haven't used it yet. I just took it out of the package. So let's do that now. And to make the slip knot, you simply, with any yarn, simply just wrap it around. This is your tail. Take your working yarn, pull it over this, and it's just kind of like leapfrog. Hoppity and hop over that one. Pull that tail, and that'll tighten your slip knot, or the knot up. And then just run your hook through and tighten it down. Alright, let's see if I may have to have a larger hook in order to do this, but let's just see. We're just playing around right now. Yeah, you need a larger hook. Unless you just, whoa, see? Yeah, you need a larger hook unless you do your tension like really loose. But see, what's happening is the head of the hook is too small. And unless you're really careful and pull up a little bit on that knot right here that's on the hook, yeah, you might get caught up in your I-cord. Yeah, it's nice and easy. Fine. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Did you see that? Hush, puppy. That's alright. Let's just do a little swatch. We're going to skip the very first one. We're going to go into the second one. and just work a single crochet. See what's happening? See what I said? You see it now? Oh. And I think I might have worked, I don't know, let's see. No, that's good. Go to the second one. Work a single crochet. I'm not doing, see how that did. Yeah, I'm going to have a larger hook. This was a number 4 medium worsted weight yarn. I am certain of it. So the I-cord on the larger, where are you at? On this one here, the 4 weight or medium worsted weight yarn, you can definitely crochet with that cord, but you are going to need a larger hook than a 10 millimeter. That's going to be, this might just be a trial and, well, obviously at the moment it's trial and error, but I think that would make a really interesting fabric. This is something we're going to have to come back to, guys, because that's kind of neat. How about working it in a number 3 weight, a lightweight yarn? Do an extra long cord, like a massive cord, and then try my new clover on it. All right, I'm going to have to get some of my special request off of my hook. That way we can have time to play around with all these ideas I have going on. The finger crochet, though. All right, here's another thought. My gosh. Here's another thought. We're at 27 minutes, so I'm going to have to hurry up. Let's see. The finger crochet. You know, just doing it like this, that would make a really cute scarf. Perhaps. I don't know. I'm thinking the options are endless, right? So if you want to make your own really big chunky yarn without having to spend a dang arm and a leg on it, because I'm going to tell you right now, yarn has gotten expensive. Just like everything else. I mean, it has gone up just like a dozen eggs have gone up. A gallon of milk's gone up. Yarn has too, guys. Let me tell you, it's, unless I can catch it on sale, and it better be a really good sale, I'm not just going out and buying it. I have enough on hand, to last me for a little while. Anyway, but yeah, I really love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know who you are. I hope you're watching my video so I can show you what this thing is and what it does. And I know it wasn't a very good video demonstration, because I think my phone battery is starting to die, and that's why my focus is going in and out so much. But I absolutely love my gift. All of my gifts that y'all give me, but thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I absolutely love this thing. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a blessed day. And if you do not mind, please, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below letting me know that you're here. And share, like, and subscribe. That really helps me out a lot. And it's free. Yeah. So, I'm going to go. And once again, thank you so incredibly much. This is going to be so fun. And I do intend on making some really awesome goodies out of it. And yeah, can't wait to show you. But that is what you do with this little gizmo. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for thinking of me. Thank you for being here. I love you all. Peace. God bless. All right. Until next time. Bye-bye.